Let's talk about rats for a second. They're honestly very hated creatures of the earth. Of course, they're not the most beautiful creatures of the earth. Of course, they're not the most helpful creatures of the earth. And in fact, they're pretty disgusting. The hamsters are the cutest kind of rat, but then there's the worst kind of rat, which is hairless rats. They're gross, they're disgusting, they look gross, they're not appealing to the human eye. This woman has 100 of these hairless mongrels. These hundreds of disgusting, hairless, little pieces of flesh. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. So let's jump into the video. Instead of me talking, let's jump into the video.
My name is Teresa. I am 56 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm addicted to my hairless rats.
I'm addicted to Gordon over here. Look at his new cool shirt and cool necklace. I'm so addicted to him. I'm just addicted to Gordon over here. I don't know what that entails, but I'm addicted. You see how that really doesn't make any sense?
This is my Coco. I have Nellie here. This is my sweet comes Blindy, and she is my little pride and joy.
How can you tell the difference of them? It's not like they have like a different pattern in fur because, well, practically they have no fur. You just guess. I'm assuming this one is Harold. This one looks like a Debbie, so I think this one may be Debbie. Or is this one Harold and this one's Debbie? I don't know. They're rats. They don't deserve names!
Teresa's addiction began 10 years ago when a boyfriend introduced her to hairless rats. Now her studio apartment overflows with 52 of them.
The first time I've seen one, I was kind of repulsed by these critters with no hair.
Yeah, like normal humans are.
We're a unit in a family together. I love you.
No!
I felt I've made many bad decisions, poor choices, and did not do everything I should have done. My family hasn't had any contact at all with me.
My family haven't had any contact with me. Just my little Harold over here. I haven't talked to my family in 35 years. I mean, 56 years. They left me alone. There's a deeper backstory than what you're being told.
So my rats give me this unconditional love I can't get anywhere else.
From a dog, a cat, hell, even a turtle. My pet turtle over here will love me unconditionally, no matter what. Come on. Let's see the little guy over here. Hey, turtle, will you love me unconditionally? Come on. You're gonna be here for the rest of the video. How about that? Would you like that? So just one hand. You need two hands.
My mom's addiction it's a weird addiction and obsession that she has. Like, who really is addicted to rats? It's not normal.
There's probably a few other women that are addicted to rats. I know. I know I probably met a couple people addicted to rats before in my life. Say hi to Mark. Please smash like for Mark. Mark the turtle. I named him Mark because I think it's funny when turtles have human names.
My rats just love to eat anything you can make spaghettis for them. Pizza, chocolate, and cupcakes. Come on, you stinky butts. Look at these happy munching faces.
Oh, that was gross, wasn't it? You couldn't see it, but that was gross. Like, he has like the little rings in his eyes, just like, ew. I don't know why, but the hairless rats eating. Okay, you want to get down?
Teresa also sleeps with her rats.
We all get comfortable. The group will lay over there in their little blanket. It might be 2 or 3 that's laying near me.
She often buys rat food before she pays her bills.
I just got this on the door. It's an eviction notice. Me and my rats could be out in the streets.
She feeds her rats before she'll feed herself. It's crazy.
Your favorite. Uh-oh.
Priorities! This woman has priorities of like, doing. You're gonna get smashed by the chair. You shouldn't be down there. This woman has priorities higher than any one of you. You could be a multi-millionaire. You could be Donald Trump watching right now, and her priorities are higher than yours. You could be Bill Gates, but her priorities are set where they should be.
I could shut her out, like everyone in my life has told me to do, basically. But I still feel like I want to be the one that helps her. People have nightmares over rats. Rats are like this disgusting creature.
Not mine. Mine are hairless.
My rats, they don't transmit diseases. They're hairless. They have no hair. Everyone knows that rats, they only carry diseases because they have hair. Just like humans. They only spread diseases if they have hair. What kind of sense does that make at all? What literal sense does that make?
Mine have all been born in my apartment. None of them have been exposed to disease or rats that are wild.
But Mom, you have like 20 rats in one cage. They have no room to like breathe or even live. They smell. This is an addiction, Mom. This is serious.
I'm willing to sell, give up some of them. Not all of them. Who would want a three-legged, half-a-tail rat? Who would want one that's blind in one eye?
Someone. Maybe Pound. Do pounds sell rats? Maybe like a donation thing? I don't know. Someone. It's not you, because you're not taking care of them. Maybe they don't deserve care. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe they're gross. Maybe they're causing diseases. Maybe they have diseases that you gave them.
So the rats are keeping you from having that relationship?
I think so, only because I'm so grossed out by them. So I don't even want to come over to her apartment.
What are you feeling right now, Teresa? Because in your face, you are clearly showing a lot of emotion and
I'm feeling
some stuff's
ashamed
coming
that I let these animals come between our relationship. I love my daughter.
You have these rats, and that's your number one.
No, you were number one.
She's had so many options to change, and I don't know if she will. That's what I'm afraid of.
It makes me ashamed that I would ever choose an animal over my beautiful daughter.
Well, that's basically just a circle, isn't it? She said, okay, so there's the top of the circle. Okay, she spends too much time with these rats, and that's what she says. And she says that she needs to get rid of them, but then she buys more. Then the woman says, yeah, I understand that you're saying this, and I understand your frustration. I do have a lot of rats, and I need to get rid of them. And then it's going to stop back again. You have too many rats, and it's going to go back down, and that's just going to be how it's going to be for the rest of their lives, I'm assuming. It seems like what's happening right now. It's just a circle.
If she's willing to give me a chance, I have to make the effort too.
Okay, what does that mean for the rats?
I'm going to sell them or give them away to places that can find them right homes.
Okay.
And keep just a few. And put those in cages.
How many
No more
is-
sleeping with
How
animals.
many is a few?
About 8.
Okay, how does that sound to you, Jen?
If that's really all she can deal with to part at this point, that'd make me happy.
That's not a few. Few is like 4 or like 2. A few is not 8. A few's like not 8. Leave it in the poll up here if you actually think that she's going to go through with this, or maybe it's just full of baloney. Or you can even click on this video if you really enjoyed this video, or this video if you really enjoyed this video, or the subscribe button right about here if you enjoy these kinds of videos. I didn't even announce it was the ending. It's hinted.